Hi guys, it's me, just listening again. And before I could do the videos on, on the vlog series for the show called Yu Yu Hakusho, I want to do a season by season type of thing. And that being said, I enjoyed this anime when I was a kid. When I was like in the 90s kid and all that. So I enjoyed it back then, but now I really enjoy it now because now I can see every episode one after another without any break between the two of them. So I was actually really into this show when I was a kid. Well, I shouldn't say but around the same time in Dragon Ball Z. I believe that Dragon Ball Z beat to the punch a little bit in coming to America, but I knew that was a Japanese animation. That was all like a tsunami at like ungodly hours in the night in the morning. So it was right there with Cowboy Bebop and Dragon Ball Z, of course, and GT, Sailor Moon 2, and what was the other one? I know I saw other ones. Himtaro. Yeah, I saw Himtaro. What was it? Himtaro and, there were a few others. But, yeah, there was some nuances to the show that I forgot about. For example, many of the Dragon Ball Z characters, the voice actors, had the same voice roles, the same voices and types and stuff that were involved in Yu Yu Hakusho. For example, Lin Young played the best Frieza ever made. She played the role Genkai. So when I was a kid, I was like, why is Frieza not helping the good guys out? And that was really hilarious until I realized that Genkai is more suited to that voice actress because she's a woman in the show. So I was like, why is Frieza? Is Frieza supposed to be a boy or a girl? Honestly, I didn't know the answer to that question. No, I always thought the Lord Frieza was a woman or a girl. So there was that. I think that. So anyway, there was also Android 18. Not Android 18. I'd be surprised if they didn't have Android 18, but they had we have Android 17, the voice for him, and they also have the voice of Oolong. And kind of my role for this show. He plays the rich billionaire trillionaire guy who put bet against you scan the other guys. So it's really kind of funny. I'm sure that the character of Oolong didn't get much screen time in the Zeke show, but in the other one, in the Dragon Ball, the OG Dragon Ball, he did have a much more pronounced role in it, which is really kind of nice that they finally gave Oolong something nice. Although I feel like this guy is typecast as being a really fat, ugly guy with big knob on his head and a kind of Brooklyn accent, New York Brooklyn accent. So, in the other one, in Dragon Ball, it made more sense being that he was the type of communism, and Chinese communism too. And he had like a army uniform on, and it was funny in that regard. So yeah, there's also the bureaucracy. We did the same as in Jaguar Z, in which all the big Oni and the ogres and the dead over there, the good dead over there, have they're gentrified and they have office positions. And even though in Z and in Dragon Ball and then GT, all the office superiors were run by various Kais. Whereas in this show, it's run pretty much by the son of the big guy in charge, and his name is always Junior. And for some reason, he's always put in baby form, not G form, but baby form. And it's really adorable to see him bossing other ogres around and stuff. especially for seeing that he's always sucking on his pacifier. Now, I love this character. I love the fact that he's a big guy in charge, but he acts like a little baby at times. Kind of like Stupid Film K, only without the misshapen head. Now, he tends to overreact and go into misshapen animation too. But I like him fine. But I also really like the head ogre in charge of his like second in command. And he's very funny because he's like big and buff and bad looking with a horn on his head and all that. But he's very almost scared of Junior Guy because he's afraid to get canned and he's so much weaker compared to the big cheese. And it's kind of funny because that same voice actor also did the voice of the narration, kind of like the alternate seeing eyeball of everything. So, in one instance, the bet goes on with him and this ogre guy regarding, where the youth came in, and as many men will all survive in the challenges and stuff. And what was on the bet was a jelly donut, or I should say, a sweet rice cake. I think it was, but the ogre won it, but Junior ate it up. He just ate it up because he didn't want the ogre to win it. That's another level of asshole right there. When you bet, you lost the bet, you ate the prize anyway. Nice role model you got for your kids watching the show. So anyway, this whole thing starts out like with Dragon Ball, where the main character Yusuke Urameshi dies and sacrificed to a little kid. He pushed the kid out of the way of a moving car and dies. Whereas some of the GTA stuff says he dies. So it takes a lot of balls to be able to kill the main character like that. And they did this thing in Dragon Ball Z, and then in Dragon Ball, and then in Dragon Ball GT, being that Krillin was the one that dies in the show, but nobody gives a rat's ass about Krillin. I'm surprised he hasn't made a voice cameo yet. Yeah, so anyway, they also got blue-haired angel. In this case, the angel of death, Botan, which I always confuse them two, Botan and Boma. Now, once I realized there was differentiation between the two of them, I had a big crush on Botan when I was a kid. You know, my awakening. Whether it would because she was Grim Reaper or not, I can't say. But you always want to be the best friend of your. It's better to be the right hand of the devil than his path. Isn't that right, Benny? So anyway, Botan, for some reason, she is floating on top of her, like an oil you boat with. And it's really kind of funny because I guess it might be like a connection to the fairy boatman Chiron from ancient Greek myth that ferried the dead to across the river Styx to hell, hell. So anyway, you have Botan who helps out Yusuke Urumeshike's life back, which I would assume would be very creepy and weird, because someone had died, and then all of a sudden they come back and they start dancing and stuff like that, doing the Macarena too. And of course you gotta have the drunken mother, who's a drunken waste all the time without the water things. But then it goes into the very likable territory with Kuwabara. Now Kuwabara was a very, he was like Yusuke's rival in school. Completely, both gentlemen had the 80s pompadour, like you would see in West Side Story that takes place in like maybe the 60s, I believe. And anyway, there was that, and then they had the similar outfits on too, which I like. Call back to the 80s because my uncle both had pompadours. One relinquished his a long time ago, but the other one is still 76, I believe, holding strong. You know, he shouldn't be doing that. So anyway, the whole thing about this, pretty much the levels of Kuwabara, I'm gonna say for the next few sentences and statements, is that he's more or less like he's like the best of the group, like the anti-hero. No one expects him to do well in school. He's a ruffian, but he does have a very soft side for kittens. I mean, who doesn't? And whenever gang members want to take out a bunch of kittens, he's like, no! Or I mean, no! Don't kill my kittens! So, he's very, he's got a tough exterior, but he's very, he's got something nougat touch to him. And that's okay by my book. Also, the teachers and the principal want to get him out of school for some reason, and they want to kick him out. And what happens is that when he does some kind of test and he fails because of the manipulation of the teacher, he tends to go to punch the guy in the face, and that would equal an instant expulsion from school. But he's also he holds back because he knows that he wants to do right in everything. And the principal even says Some's not right here. You know, they fake they fake the answers in the question, so Kurobawa stays in school. He doesn't do any drugs, so he stays in school. Now, also, another thing about this show is that all the people in there have round eyes, which is typical for an anime character, but they usually have round eyes to represent being good, whereas people like Kurobawa, for example, has more of a more of a slanted eyes that represents his kind of evil side of things. But he's still good, but he's still like a little rough around the edges. The teachers, on the other hand, the evil teachers have more of a squinty eyes. Plus, they have buck teeth to give more of a ready type appearance. Just something I noticed about being evil and stuff like that. And let's see, Kurobawa also has a spirit sword, which he uses to cut down enemies, with a very familiar sound effect to it. I'm sure that anyone that watches Star Wars will be able to figure out where I'm going at with this. But yeah. And they probably just copied over the same sound effect for this show. And then put an anime form. Now, I don't remember how bloody the actual show was, but that was back in the 90s. In the Netflix version, which, by the way, I hate whenever they do like an arbitrary season, when the season begins and ends. I hate that because it really coincides with where it really is supposed to be. With Sonic, is it Sonic Rush? Or is it, Sonic X, yeah. They have 2 seasons on it that don't really add up to the season that they would have on the real show. They have there's more season than what they present to us, which I hate. If you can have the show, have the entire thing. I can understand that they have a show that's starting and then stops mid-season or something, but when you got a whole season on the rack and they don't show the whole thing, that really irks me. They did the same thing with My Little Pony. They did the same thing with Sonic X. They did with Coming to Communicate, and among other shows too. But anyway, they have Kurobawa using his spirit sword, and then there's that guy who he fights, a white tiger type demon. And they do bad demons in this one too, ugly demons, animalistic demons. And they have they had this demon that dies like Yakan in the Dragon Ball Z series, by which Kurobawa feeds this guy all of his power, all of his spiritual energy, and make him go boom. Without a face, he goes boom. And then he come back for some reason, because of course, this is a shonen anime, of course he come back. So then, they also have, besides him, we got Yutsuki Urameshi, which is the spirit detective with famous of the spirit gun, which uses on a shotgun too. And then, I feel like saying whenever he does this, I say, pull my finger. So then got Genkai, which is like the old master, but a female old master, which if I were me. And then they got Keiko, which is more of a support character. Luke Yusuke's love interest, on a human with some sensitivity to the afterworld, the afterlife. And then you got Kurama, which I think was voiced by I think Android 17, I believe. Somebody attached to Dragon Ball Z. Maybe not him, but wait a minute. He was done by 17th voice actor. I'll get to him in a minute. But Kurama did the violent attack with his whipping at vines, and it's very powerful, very fast, and all that. He got red hair too, and he's like a tuxedo mask with a flower theme. And then he got Hiei, which is you could tell as you could tell that his brother, and he's a field demon with 3 eyes, also with kind of flint eyes too, and or I should say almond eyes too. So anyway, he looked the Vegeta of the group, anti-hero. Your morning Kobaro does. And he got a third eye, and he's like a ninja guy. So he's very powerful, very fast, and he eventually warms up to Yusuke Urameshi. And they have to fight all 4 of them have to fight with this whole spirit certificates. And he's actually pretty cool. He is a cool guy. He's groovy and very fast. He's very fast, very powerful. He has like a demon form too. I forgot what the name of it is, but he reminds me of Carl from I'll Go to Hunger Force, especially when he grew into the I will fade this life. I did want to poke his eyes out when he transforms. That's his big weakness, his eyeballs. So anyway, they put one of the guys like in tournaments, of course, and he starts off like a monk. Then he transforms into somebody like with the voice of huge trunks. Yeah, it's hard to distinguish those guys from Dragon Ball Z from Yu Yu Hakusho. That's really funny that happened. Mainly played by Sean Sinat. I had to whip him really hard to do it. But yeah, there's blood swimming in there. Not too much, not like the shot the hedgehog or anything like that. But it's really funny. And this season one, but it's very likable. You have the core team of 4 guys. Of course, you know Yusuke is more powerful when in the bunch, because earlier in the season they show him beating up on Kurama and Hiei in they were robbing some artifacts and whatever, and Yusuke was set by Junior get them both. And then Kurama instantly performed it. And then like Vegeta, it took him a little while to come to the good side. But he was a little bit quicker with it. Like he did within the first season, where they milked Vegeta coming to the good side for a long time. And then they went back briefly, and then he came back full force as a good guy. In this show, besides the first part with Yusuke, coming back from the dead, there's no resurrection in it. Thank goodness. Also, in the first season, I didn't realize this, but we have the first appearance of the Goro brothers. Now the first one can transform into like weapons and defense tools. I don't know the exact names of these people, but he can turn into like a gnarly form, like a gnarly sword, a gauntlet that blocks stuff, stuff like that. And then you got bigger Takara brother, which I swear to God was based on the T-100, the T-800 from Terminator, only Schwarzenegger, because of its glasses and its big build and even the way he talks too. Remind me so much of that character from the movie. Plus, it's a badass mercenary for hire. Also, for the same matter, there's one of the bad guys that bets on Yusuke. It's on his side. He involved with underground crime. He reminds me of somebody from an anime. Not by voice, but by what's it, Cowboy Bebop? No, it's Cowboy Bebop. You can help me out here. Except for his car, he looks like someone from another anime. I can't remember who it was, but he was the winner of the $22 trillion that blonde guy lost the bet to. So anyway, I know that at the end of the show series run, they have Yusuke fighting to go in like and like a demon tournament, that kind of thing. Again, the tournament style thing. I guess in Dragon Ball Z, the tournaments are kind of gets a little boring after a while. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit annoying because virtual ice cream lead episodes. Not the whole thing, but I've seen some of it. In which they show what this guy's like when he reaches power. So I know what these people look like. I know that Genkai and the Toguro brother was an animal point, which is kind of awkward because Genkai's like yay tall, and she only comes up to his waist, if at all, maybe his shin. So it's a big size difference there. I'm not gonna go into any detail, but it might be kind of difficult for if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I believe that she died in the course of the end of the show, and I think that he feels bad for her too, because he's the one that killed her. He does a little bit of honor in him too. Like for example, when he tried to kill that the beast that Oolong sends out to him test his skill and stuff. He's like, I'm sorry I have to do this to you, but this guy gives you no choice in that. Plus, to be a merciful enemy for you being so miserable, I'm sure you're in a lot of pain and that kind of thing. So he punches her out at beast form, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I really enjoyed this show a lot. It's got the comedy, it's got some nice sympathetic moments like Kurobaba being all big and brash and all that. And he has a soft spot for kittens and for girls. For example, he told them both time, and then he told a little bit, Yuta. He hates sister, which I'm gonna call it, he got blue hair fetish. Because both time and the other Katana has blue hair. Plus, I'm going to do the show with me today. For one reason and one reason alone. The character that they fight in the whole leading up to the big Ulan character. And she's let's call it what it is. She's a transgender person. A demon. Yeah, I guess they must have the same characteristics that humans do. And she's tired of people treating her differently because she doesn't quite match up. And Yusuke said, something isn't right about that person. The bottom doesn't quite match the top. Meaning her anatomy. To where actually during when I'm I don't know what you call it, the two ninjas leap up and they hurt each other with swords or with blades or something. They do it with pirates and they do it with other bladed adversaries, but they have where one is injured and the other one falls, and the other one's fine. Anyway, in a bit of comedy that you wouldn't get as a little kid, but you should do get when you were an older person. He's actually filling her up, her mounds, if you will. But then when he goes over to getting into the tech business again, it's like, you pervert. And then it's like, we think it's because he went like this to at first, the top part of her body. But then you realize that he also felt not need to do, and he was like, oh, okay, yeah. And her name was Yuki by some weird chance. Who would have thought? So anyway, the next part, he's more, I'm sure that it doesn't matter that the enemies and all that, but he's a little bit more rough with her, shoving her face into a wall, beating her down and all that. Because I guess it might be, it doesn't feel bad about beating up on a atomic male, but I don't know, it's still kind of questionable. Because, it's still your enemy and all that, but when he finds out what he is, it's almost look like a crime that he's being extra vicious toward this person because he found a little secret, or her big secret. I don't know which one it is. If she is Japanese, so it might be a little secret. So anyway, yeah, that's the only question we got seen so far. I don't think that this show will be made today because of that reason alone. So they probably find some way to get around that. Like they did with Love-Bin and Sailor Moon. Or the gun episode in Pokemon. Or something along those lines. Also, I don't know if it's been ending, but she had purple hair when they fought each other. So I know that purple hair represents something or other to non-binary people. So anyway, they do that. I love every other part of the show besides that one question for life. The animation is good, all good before all the CGI nonsense came out about. It's a very good show. But one thing I can't stand is that when they're having the credit sequence, the people actually talk to us like they do in Demon Slayer or Coma Can Communicate with people. The characters I talk to the kids on TV, like a regular vocal, if you will. But then when they halfway through it, the next episode continues on. Again, the solidness does it. So it's really annoying that they're saying like, this is the way we're gonna beat this guy and all this stuff. Then it's like, no, next episode. That's also really annoying too. If they did for the other anime, why can't these other shows, progress? So anyway, let me do more of a detailed thing. Once I see the entire show, I'm probably not just for a couple either because I'm gonna be busy with other stuff too. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hakusho for the first episode, but I did pretty good. For the first season, I should say. I don't know what it's Yo-Yo or Yu-Yu Hakusho, but it's pretty good. Anyway, I thank you for watching my review of the first season of Yu Yu Hakusho. Season 1. It was actually really awesome to see everything come back and to see Yusuke and the rest of the crew get together. And as such, I give this my happy piece. It was so cool because it's just so awesome. See all the bloody and all the mess and stuff like that. Also, see all the spirit weapons, spirit swords, on whip, the spirit gun and spirit shotgun. I just feel sorry for Botan in that. She don't run away from threats. I mean, the Glimmer of Crossing, the leader of souls. In one episode, she had to protect Keiko from a zombie apocalypse. So, put on your oar and fly away. It's not that difficult to understand why she can do that. I'm sure Keiko will understand. I mean, her boyfriend, her love interest, came back from the dead. That's not the weird thing that she can do, flying on a big oar. By the way, I love when she does the barrel in the beginning. Both times, there's a barrel and a magical oar. If you guys like what you hear and you want to hear more of my videos, please like, comment, share my videos, or you can subscribe to my channel. Or if you want, you can leave me information for future content, or just to say hello. my phone number, you can call me or text me at 631-707-3707. Which you can follow me on Twitter or X if you prefer at PNelsonPro. Also, my you got my email at jksviewingchannel at gmail.com. gmail.com. So I salute you guys and go like this show. Any anime, it's a real good show. It's a real Hakusho, if you will. But another thing I noticed that the show will let people running in the introduction of the show. All four members of the team, and Yusuke runs normal. He hates normal Kurama when normal, but when you see Kurabara running, which by the way, the actor used the voice for Kurabara for another anime. I forgot where it was. Maybe you guys can tell me where it is. But they shoot him, man. And he's running. He's about to have a freaking heart attack. This way, guys. That's what it looks like. But anyway, I enjoy this show. So peace out, my brothers and sisters. And cut off now. Aloha, all you girls and guys in Interland. Yeah.